Hello, today we are going to be pitching our inventory management software. The problem we are trying to solve is inventory management. Every year, stores lose around 30% of profits due to excess inventory and waste. Every year as well, 15% of sales are lost due to stores being out of stock on items. Inventory shrink alone has cost stores $46.8 billion in 2018, according to the National Retail Federation.
The solution that we came up with, we are basically trying to create an inventory management system that would track the data of all stores that use it and share that information with every other store that has a system. These stores can then use the system to trade inventory from a store that has excess inventory to a store that has the item out of stock, so that that store that sells the item makes profit and the store that trades it will not lose or waste. Market segments. Big corporates like Walmart, Target, and Fry's would care about this project because they would allow them to make profit without having to buy more inventory from manufacturers and allow stores to not waste the excess inventory they already have.
Our revenue model. The software itself will be free for use because these corporations already have a way of tracking inventory, and that's not what we're trying to sell to these people. The way we make a profit on the software is to have a 5% transactional fee of all trades. So that way, if there was $1 million trade, we would then take $50,000 from that trade.
Channels. The way in which we would reach these companies would have to be with a marketing team and setting up meetings with people who run the inventory side of these places.
The key activities, the main activities we would need to focus on is developing the software and marketing to get as many stores as possible to make the most profit. Our resources would be the money created to create the software and keep it running. And 10% of our profits would be going into maintenance and marketing for the software. Key partners. The partners we would need to make is all the stores that would end up using the software and making profit from it.
What we would need to get the software started and the patents and trademarks would be an investment of $500,000. And after the software is made, there would be no more money that would be needed besides the 10% of profits that would be used for maintenance and marketing.
These graphs show the profits we would make if we got the bare minimum. So the graph on top shows a single $1 million trade a month for a year. So every month there would be $1 million trade. We take 50%, we would make 51% of the graph. So 10% would go into marketing maintenance, and the other 43% would be the initial cost. The second graph shows if there was a $10 million trade every month for a year, and it drastically increases our profits compared to our costs. And this goes up in scale with every single trade and transaction that is made, which is why we believe this product would make the most profit. And these are citations we use for things.